Go ahead.
Well, never mind. I'm here with Mike. What's your call sign?
K8MRD.
And what's your next amateur radio project?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know what my next amateur radio project is until the day I wake up and figure out what my next amateur radio project is going to be. It probably has something to do with an antenna.
Yes. How many times are you at Huntsville a week?
Not enough.
Not enough?
Not enough.
What's the number of activations?
It's got to be at least 85.
85?
Yeah.
Dang, do you get a award for 100?
I don't know.
You should get an award for 100.
I don't care about awards. I have no clue. Maybe.
Maybe? All right, man. Did you see anything cool at the Hamfest?
Yeah, actually, this antenna right here.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the cooler things. This guy's got a
B-roll it.
It's a metal telescopic antenna that he's got attached to his Airstream.
What?
It's freaking sweet. But then,
The whole
I
thing's
saw
an
another
antenna?
hex beam and from VHQ Hex. That was pretty cool. And really just like meeting people was kind of the coolest thing about the convention. I'm not really looking for anything. So actually, Radio Waves has a really cool new antenna that I picked up. So we'll be trying that out. Actually, it's a vertical off-center fed dipole. So that's pretty cool. So we'll say that. But this antenna here is probably the coolest.
All right, rock on, my metal brother.
Right on, 73 guys.
My next amateur radio project. I have to think about that for a minute.
It's the DX Commander.
It's not the DX Commander. I did get the QMX from QRP Labs this weekend, so I want to build that. I also got the new S-BitX, and I got the version that was the whole radio without the Raspberry Pi, so he gives you everything you need. You put it in your own Raspberry Pi. I'll probably do that on a live stream upcoming. So that's probably the next thing I'll do.
Same question. What's your next?
So I just got the DX Commander Expedition, so I need to get that built.
Nobody knows.
And get that in a portable setup so I can take it to Dupoto.
That's it?
Yeah, that's my next project. Yep.
All right, my next amateur radio project is going to be building my QDM. I just picked up the QDM from QRP Labs yesterday. So sometime in November, when the skydiving season's over, I'll be working on my QDM. Until then, I'm just skydiving.
When's your next jump?
Hopefully tomorrow, if not Sunday. So be ready for some Parachute Mobile, Xenia, Ohio. You're welcome, Frank.
My next amateur radio project is the SARC track as-L rotor for VHF, UHF satellites, and I got to get it done by field day. Field day. So I've got the timer started. When I get home, I'm getting started on it.
All right. Thanks, Josh. All right, and hey, ladies.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. It's going well.
I'm happy now.
Okay. You're surrounded by ladies.
Yeah. How y'all enjoying the first Hamfest?
It's been spectacular. Seeing it from the vendor's perspective is a little bit different. I think being an attendee as, just as a regular general admission person it would be more fun as far as like seeing things, buying things, but we really enjoy sitting here and just trying to promote our YouTube channel and meeting people and people meeting Mochi, the duck, and it's been a blast. It really has thus far.
Awesome. And what do you think of it?
It's the same thing. It's just been a blast talking with people and meeting people, seeing people for the first time that you've seen and talked to on the radio. But
you hear the call sign or you recognize that voice? Yes. I love that aspect. Just people coming up, being like, hey, what's going on? So when I texted you, I'm on my way over here.
Yeah.
I started leaving from Building 3. I just got here.
You just got here. Yeah.
Yeah. So. I love it. Still, stop me. I love it. every time.
Yep.
But y'all have
be
fun.
Stopped quite a bit.
Yes, you're getting the quack wagon going.
The quack wagon is almost all set here.
Is that what they get?
Awesome. Well, thank y'all. Well, there we go. I'm with Joe. What's your call sign?
My call is K0NEB, and I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Nebraska. And awesome, man. And what is your next ham radio project? I'm going to put the camera down because you're going to talk for ages.
No. I'm going to be building the QRP Labs QMX kit. Just came out this weekend. It's in my shopping bag right here.
Nice.
It's in my bag. It is going home with me, and it's going on my bench. So we're going to put together that brand new multi-band SDR transceiver, and it's supposed to do all modes.
All modes. I did see that.
CW sideband and digital. So we're looking forward to putting it together.
A tip for us who can't wind toroids that small. How do you do it?
Take your time. Take your time. That's the main thing. Now, if you go to Rex, W1REX at QRPME, he has these little plastic holders that will hold the toroid for you so that it's a little easier to wind the toroid.
Does it have to be perfect windings, or can it be tank radio windings? It's just there and not overlapping, but not evenly spaced.
Well, we try to make them evenly spaced, but sometimes we squeeze them together or pull them apart to peak them so that we get the best output.
Nice, nice. Well, what's your channel? Where can we find you?
Well, I'm on Ham Nation, so about every couple of weeks you'll see me on Ham Nation on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock Central Time.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a good Hamfest.
You bet, Frank, and good to see you.
Good to see you. Ham Radio Adventure Guy.
What's up, Frank Radio?
Ham Radio Adventure Guy.
What's up, Tank Radio?
Ham Radio Adventure Guy.
What's up, Tank Radio?
My question for the Hamfest is, what is your next ham radio project?
My next ham radio project is definitely a POTA project, because that's what I do. I am currently working on Worked All Kentucky. So in my short POTA career, I've worked all of the West Virginia parks, all of the Delaware parks, and probably by the end of July this year, I will have all the Kentucky parks finished up.
Nice, nice. And is it this year or the year you're doing a POTA activation every day?
Well, I did it last year, and this year I'm doing a POTA activation sideband and CW every day.
Sideband and CW every day?
Sideband and CW.
So that's your current one, and then the next one will be Activate Everything Kentucky.
Correct.
Nice. Well, nice meeting you. We're over here at the POTA booth hanging out. I'm going to get a coin. He promised me a coin. The tallest man around, Steve. Good game, man. How you doing?
Fantastic, Tank. How are you?
Doing all right. And I want to know, what is your next ham radio project?
Not really a project, more of a goal I've had. I'm getting back into the CW thing. So we're going to tackle Long Island CW, and I'm going to get there.
Nice, nice. And how long do you think it's going to take you? You're going to be on the air next week?
Give me 2.
2?
2 weeks.
All right. I'll hold it to you, man. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for being here, Tank.
Have a good Hamfest. Hey, I found the guy that's normally, camped out in Canada. For some reason, they let him over. Molson, what's your call sign?
Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta Oscar.
And what is your next amateur radio project?
I bought the Cartana, which is nice, as well as I bought some wire to fix a lot of my NFEDs because the ice storm we had a couple weeks ago. And it's hard to believe with this sun that we had an ice storm back home 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I have 2 NFEDs to fix, and so I plan to fix those. And then we'll see where it goes from there.
Nice, nice. Well, welcome to Dayton. This is your first one?
Welcome to America.
America? You've been to America a couple times.
Yes, I have. Yes.
But the Hamfest is your first time.
Yes, it is. So it's been awesome. The biggest thing for me, the most impactful thing, is just meeting the people in the community that we know on YouTube, and friendships that we made to actually be in person and to kind of seal the deal.
Nice, nice. Yeah. And let's give out a shot to Don, Smoking Signals RF, that he's not here.
Disappointed.
Yes.
You've really let us down, Izzo.
You'll be out here one day. I know it. I know it. I'll meet you one day.
And that goes for Steve and for Joe Brett.
Yes.
You guys should be here. Do better. And beer snack.
You should do a Clubhouse live.
Yes, I think we should. Maybe I'll try and get to Huntsville this year, and we can do a live Clubhouse show from Huntsville.
That could be a thing.
We should do it right beside the ARRL booth and see how.
I got a better idea.
What's that?
The pavilion.
Do it in the pavilion.
Do a pavilion like Kyle did his little skit.
Yeah, it's between the between the ferns.
Yeah. And we should do it as just part of y'all. Y'all sit up there, we'll put mics on everybody and record it.
Oh, we just have a heck of a time. That'd be fun. So
Plus, we'll all to be drunk.
maybe we all will. Yeah, that'd be good.
Well, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming down. You're amazing, man.
Yeah, well, thank you. And Tank Radio!
Woo! I'm with Rhea. And what's your call sign?
N2RJ.
And what is your next amateur radio project?
So my personal next amateur radio project is I want to get into the microwave bands, probably with an Icon 905.
Ooh.
But who knows? And then also refurbishing back my home station. But you know, I'm with ARDC, so our next project is to look for interesting things to grant and give money to, and also continue the use of 44net, which is our IP address space.
And we were talking about that a little earlier. So what is the 44net?
So 44net essentially is a block of IPs that were given to amateur radio back in the day, and we actually run a network called 44net. And you can request free IP addresses to experiment with digital networking and computing and all sorts of stuff. So if you want to play around with that, you're more than welcome to apply for some. You can do through our tunnel, or you can do it through other ways, and you know, we support and help you. We have our technical director, John. He is doing some interesting stuff with the routers and such like that, and I'll show you in a bit. And yeah, we know we're doing a lot of really transformational stuff in amateur radio.
Awesome, awesome. Where can we find more information about you?
So about me, you can go to youtube.com/@N2RJ. I also run a radio show on WRMI 5050 on Fridays at 5 p.m. Central, 2100 UTC. And you can find more about ARDC at ardc.net.
And that's where we find more about the 44net.
Yeah, and why don't you take a sticker?
I love stickers.
And a coaster.
I get a coaster?
For your coffee.
Yes!
Yeah, you see, you notice I said coffee in Jersey
Coffee.
style. I'm trying. Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much. Have a good Hamfest.
All right, you too.